Hello, it's Matt from Testfully, and in this video, I'm going to show you two new features that are related to GraphQL. The latest version of Testfully offers two capabilities related to GraphQL query completion as well as GraphQL Explorer. With query completion, you can just type a GraphQL query or mutation, and Testfully suggests available fields based on your schema. And for GraphQL Schema Explorer, you can actually inspect the actual schema and see what fields are available, what mutation fields are available, and for each of the data types that in your GraphQL schema, what fields are available for those data types. To give you this demo, I'm going to use Rick and Morty's GraphQL API, which is available in this URL. You can also try the same endpoint as well. So I will come to Testfully and paste the URL, select the method as a post, and in the body section, I will select GraphQL. As soon as I selected these fields, you can see that there is this little icon shows up in the endpoint field as well as in the query field. So if I click on any of these two fields, you will see that the GraphQL schema for that particular server, which in this case is Rick and Morty API, it becomes available. So I will just expand this one a little bit more. And here we can see that there are a bunch of query fields available. This particular GraphQL server does not offer any mutation field. For mutation, it is the same concept. And Testfully works with both of query and mutation fields without any difference. So let's say we want to go and get a list of characters. So it says there is a query field called characters, and it returns an object called characters. So and each object called characters has a field called info and results. So let's just go in the query field and start typing. So I start typing characters, and you can see that it's offered to me, and I can type info. And I know that in the info, we got count, pages, next, and previous. So I will go count, pages, next, previous. And in results, I know ID, and maybe we have name. Yes, we have. Do we have description? No, we have gender. So we have episodes, which is an array of episodes, ID, and name. Cool. I think that's enough for this particular query. Let's run the request, and you can see that the response is available for me here and matches the way this GraphQL was implemented. So now that we have a good understanding of how we can use this feature, let me give you a bit more information about GraphQL Explorer. So when you open the GraphQL Explorer by clicking any of these two icons, you will see that it shows a list of query and mutation fields. And if they have any parameters, it will be shown as well, so you know that if they accept anything or not. And if you click on any field, it shows the definition for that particular field. Let's just click on the characters. And characters is to get the list of all characters. And this arguments that it supports is page as well as filter. And it returns an object called characters, which has two fields called info and results. If I want to know about results field, I just click on that one. And now we are presented with the information about a field called results, which returns a list of character. And that field, we know that it is it's a field of characters field. So it's actually the breadcrumb on the top. It's showing you where you are currently at and where you started your journey in exploring this GraphQL schema. And if I need to search for a field, all of the fields are available here. I can search for them, or I can just type something, for example, location.name. So I can click on that one. Location.name is a string, and because the data type is a string, there's some information about that particular data type as well. And we can see that we have a few other features. So if you go back to the types, you have all of the queries, and you can click on even on the input data types, and it tells you that this is an input data type. It happens the same things for interfaces and for unions. If you have interface or union, that will be also displayed. The next thing that I want to show you is that if you are building a GraphQL API and the schema changes regularly, you can always come and click on this little button to refresh your schema. As soon as it refreshes the schema, it will be shown here as well. The same feature is available in the query field. So if you right click on that one and click on reload schema, it reloads the schema as well. So that's about it, a quick introduction to how you can use Testfully's GraphQL Explorer as well as GraphQL auto-completion to enhance your experience while working with GraphQL APIs. Thank you and see you later.